Look at this glitter, y'all. I cannot wait. Hey, weirdos. Welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So DNI nailed it, sent over that glitter. She also sent me over a vat of her clear. I guess she knows how much I love it. Look at the size of this thing. That's what she said. Anyway, we're going to get right into a manicure. I'm going to show you guys how to do chunky glitter in a couple of different ways. First, I'm going to start out with a milky white, also from DNI. I'll leave everything linked down below for you guys in case you want to check out anything that I'm talking about today. I'm using the DNI liquids, which the brushes on these liquids are amazing. They are superior. They are fabulous. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the milky white dip powder. Very basic dip application, but watch how beautiful this applies. Whites, as you know, as I have mentioned many a time, whites can be kind of a pain in the ass to work with, but this milky white gave me no issues whatsoever. Love the way it went on. Love the finished look, which you're going to see here in a minute, unless you already saw it with the thumbnail or on Insta or on Facebook or wherever else. But I love this milky white. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and get this on 3 nails. I'm going to do a 4th off camera. I couldn't decide what I wanted to do on my thumb. I figured that out eventually. But here's my roadmap. I'm going to do the 3 nails in the white. I'm going to clear cap and activate 2 of them, but I wanted to do a glitter placement, glitter ombre, glitter fade, whatever you want to call it, but a glitter placement, very specific. And I want it to be kind of like a cascading effect. That's going to go on the middle nail. My ring nail is going to be a full coverage glitter. Well, I say full coverage. I'm going to do a full glitter nail, but the way I like to apply chunky glitter is a little different than everyone else tends to apply it, which is fine. We're allowed to be different. So I'm going to show you how I do that here in a minute. Real quick, huge shout out to DNI for sponsoring this video and helping me to keep making content for you guys. Otherwise, I'd have to get a real job and then I couldn't do this anymore. She's amazing. You guys know how I feel about her products. I've loved them and used them for a good long while. Specifically, her clear, her circle glitters are amazing, and her no wipe gel top coat is literally my favorite gel top coat ever of all time. You're going to see me use that a little bit later on. I'm in a chatty mood. Do you guys hear my voice? Do I sound well rested? You know why? It's because I am. My kids are finally out of school. No more 6 a.m. wake up for me. Nope. I am taking the summer off, not from YouTube, of course, just from driving my kids to school at an ungodly hour. Typically, I'm at my daughter's bus stop around 6:15-ish in the morning, which is insane. As much as I love watching the sunrise, I'm okay not for the entire summer. I'm good. I'm over it. I am done. And my son is now officially a high school senior. I'm not ready for it. I'm not prepared. He'll be graduating next year. It's literally insane to me. Enough about that. Otherwise, I'm going to have another emotional breakdown like I've been doing for the last few weeks. I don't know. Maybe it's a me thing. If you guys have school-age kids or older teenage kids, let me know how you feel about that. I hear a lot of parents all the time going, I can't wait till my kids are out of the house. I am dreading the day. I'm dreading the day. I love my kids home. I love them with me. They are my buddies. We hang out all the time. We do a lot of family stuff together, and I am like, don't leave me. I know. I'll let them go eventually. But you know, when they get married, maybe. Anyway, back to nails. As you can see, I have done my dips on my 3 nails. I'm going to go ahead and cap these nails in clear dip powder, and I'm going to activate 2 of them. And I'll tell you why. So I'm going to use this chunky glitter here in a minute. And it has a little bit of a shimmer to it, like the background color, the base color has a little bit of a, I don't know, like a shimmer sheen, if you will. And the last thing I want to do is get a piece of glitter or some of that shimmer on the milky white that I want to keep matte and flat. So I'm going to go ahead, clear cap, activate. That way those nails are protected. I don't have to worry about anything falling on them and getting stuck and glued down. So that's my method behind my madness there. If you're new to my channel, hey, hi, I'm Marlakris. I'm in a mood today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I love to have you stick around if you want to subscribe. I do nail content twice a week, every week. We also have a Facebook group. The link for that is down below. It is 100% ad-free, judgment-free, shame-free, great group of humans over there. If you need that in your life, we'd love to have you over there too. I'm going to get into this chunky glitter. Okay, so I'm going to apply the dip base to my entire nail, and I'm going to sprinkle / pour over the chunky glitter. I know that a lot of people like to lay their nail in flat, and that's fine, but my personal preference is to have a more sporadic and spaced out glitter look. I'm not necessarily going for full coverage here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 2 coats. No, I'm not. I'm lying. I'm only going to do 1 coat of the pour over because I got pretty good glitter coverage on the first pour. I'm going to remove some of the glitters that are hanging off the free edge or by the sidewall. I'm going to grab my tweezers here in a minute and clip some of them off. I don't want to file into them. I don't know what the center of these glitters look like, and I don't want to find out because typically they're not going to be pretty on the inside. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that. If you want to know where I got my tweezers, I have the cutest like holographic tweezer set. I got it on Amazon. I'll leave it down below. And once I had that done, I'm going to dust excess and hand place just a few glitters here and there wherever I need a space filled in. And then wait till you see the glitter placement nail. It's my favorite nail. Do you guys have a favorite nail when you do your nails? I don't know. Maybe it's me. But we're going to go ahead and do that here in a sec. First, like I said, I'm going to hand place a few glitters. Super easy. Apply your base wherever you want to place the glitter. I'm going to take my cuticle stick, dab it in that wet base on the nail, and then pick up glitters one by one and just put them where I want them. Same mentality for the glitter placement nail, but we'll get there when we get there. After I finish the glitter on this nail, I'm going to go ahead and cap in clear. Again, same as you would normally. I do maybe a little bit of a heavy-handed clear cap over glitter just to make sure I have enough buffer room between my file and the glitter, because as mentioned, you don't want to file into your glitters. That can change the whole look of it. Okay, so now we're going to start the glitter placement. And by the way, I should have led with this, although I'm sure y'all are intelligent. You probably figured it out. I realize that we just passed Memorial Day, but if you're needing a good glitter or color palette for 4th of July, this one's it right here. I can't wait to rock this for 4th of July. I love it so much. Okay, so I applied base to the entire nail, and now I'm going to start at the free edge because I want this to fade from like the free edge back and not from the cuticle down. You can do this that way too if you wanted to, but I'm going to start with the larger glitters on the free edge, get those placed, and I'm going to, there are 3 different size glitter circles in this dip, which is perfect. So I'm going to start with the larger ones at the edge, the medium ones towards like the center of the nail, and then the smaller ones as we get back towards the cuticle area. So I'm going to get that kind of the base down for where I want everything. And then once I have that situated, I'm going to go back in, fill in the spaces at the free edge of the nail with the smaller glitters, and it's going to look like kind of a cascading effect or a glitter ombre, glitter fade, whatever you want to call it, heading back towards the cuticle area. So I'm going to finish this up, then I'm going to cap this in clear, and I'm going to activate the rest of the nails, file and buff off camera, but I will leave my filing and buffing routine either up in the cards or down in the box if you want to see how I do that. I've actually been really liking not using an e-file lately. I know, who am I even? But I will leave my whole hand filing routine and e-filing routine in case you want to do either one. So I'm going to go ahead, do that, and we're going to come back and I'm going to show you what these look like top coated. Oh, and stick around to the end of the video if you like it when I pop off my peel base nails, because I do have peel base underneath everything. Also, I use builder gel over my natural nail just to protect them from popping peelies, if you will. But I will show you how I remove these at the end of the video. So I did file and buff off camera. We've got them all shaped and smooth and buffed. I'm going to go ahead with my no wipe gel top from DNI. The shine and gloss on this is literally insanity. I have never, look at the way these glitters pop with that top coat. Can you even? So I'm going to go ahead and cure that in my LED UV for 60 seconds. And this is the finished look. I am obsessed. I'm obsessed. I don't know if you guys prefer the full glitter nail or the glitter ombre fade-ish type nail. You know it's my favorite. But either way, you can't lose with these glitters. They're so gorgeous, especially with this glossy top coat. I can imagine in my head, though, this being a matte look if you wanted to go with that route. And this white is just perfect to go along with it. I had toyed around with the idea of using the red, but I'm like, nah, it's gotta be white. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thanks again to DNI for sponsoring the video. I hope you liked it and found it helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you did, and I will catch you in the next one. Stay tuned for the popping of the peelies. Have a good one, guys. Love you, bye.